Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to part 2 of this stash busting my desk escapade, I call it. So I'm making some notelets to box up to sell, and so here I've got these notelets here, which I think I bought these in a D-stash. Absolutely beautiful colours. So I thought that they would make a nice selection. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I've got the envelopes to match. So those are going to be our card bases, and then I've got this tray full of offcuts of paper and card and different things, which we're going to use to make the cards. Plus I've got loads of stickers, toppers and other bits and pieces here, which I'm hoping to use. Now I'm just seeing this and I'm wondering, does it fit? It does fit. Oh, that's wonderful. Let's see if there's a nice colour here that the dragon would look nice on. This is one of Dawn's images. I think the purple is too purple. Well, maybe this green would look nice. Oh, I think that looks gorgeous, you know. So for me, straight away, I think I'm going to put this on here. And I don't think I need to do much more to it. So I will just have a little look and see if I've got something that could maybe add to it. I don't think really amongst the things that I've got here. I mean, the only thing I can add is to put something behind it, which might work. Sometimes I think it looks nice to have another contrast. Let's see. I really like it against that green. No, wrong colour green. Wrong colour green. I think that piece is looking nice. I think that's probably the best that I'm going to manage. No. Okay, but I'm not going to hesitate any longer. We're going to put this down and we're going to make the first card. So I don't need glue on all of this, so oops, it's blobbed out. I'm thinking I might have to move a bit further in, so that's what we'll do. Okay, so put that down like so, and then here I'm seeing this. I'm just wondering whether this would make it look a bit special. Let's see here. I think that actually will work. Oops, sorry. I've got some others here. I've got a floral one that's too wide. Right, okay, I think this would work. Put this, so I'll put it whole along that side. There. And then I'll cut it into bits for the other side, because the bits that aren't going to show don't need this strip on. So okay, so let's do that. And where are my scissors? Okay, can't imagine what a mess I've got on my desk. Well, you probably can, because we're all the same really, aren't we? I don't have much space to work in. This is just all the space that I have is this bit, and everything else is crowded on my desk, I'm afraid to say. Right, so let's see. So if we put him here, in fact there's very little to show, isn't it? It's just the top and the bottom. So if I cut this in half and put half at the top, like so, and half at the bottom, like so. It's not very straight there, so let's turn that round a bit, round like that, and then we can just put him here. And I'm not going to decorate with gems and things at the moment, just because I'm conscious of the time. But there we are. There we have our first card. Right, let's go continue. So I've got this one. Actually, that looks quite nice on there, doesn't it? Again, I'm wondering, a little strip of something. Most of my strips are too short. In fact, I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it as it is. Just leave it as it is, without anything. Unless I put something like that on it. Sometimes I quite like to have something in the middle. Sometimes. Does it add anything to it? Maybe. Okay, let's do that. I'm just going to put this in the middle. Like so. Oops, I rather miscalculated the width of this. The glue does dry clear, but okay, let's cut that off. So I'm hoping that I can get all of these 10 cards done in. I've just seen this. Got distracted because this color combination is so beautiful, but no, we're going to go with what we were doing originally. I want to get this done in half an hour. So let's see if I succeed. Okay, so there we have it. Such a beautiful image. The hunky-dory images are absolutely beautiful, aren't they? And they're perfect for these small size cards as well. Right, I've got red now. Looking around here. This is from one of Dawn's kits, and this is a snippet roll that she did, and then she just photographed it and has printed it out to make a card topper. But I think I'm quite liking that there. So just get a pencil or something. Why is it that these things disappear when you want them? Oh dear. Pencil. I had loads here the other day. Oh, okay, we'll use this. Just going to mark where I want to cut it. And we'll do that. Just bring in my cutter. And just going to cut that. I need to make sure that that's straight. I think that's straight. Right. And that will leave me. And we'll see which bit I prefer. So I've got this bit, which is nice. Oh, I've got this bit, which is, well, I think I'm going to go with this bit because this bit has got red in it. And I'm just going to just stick it down without anything else, just on top of here. Because sometimes less is more, isn't it? So that's the third card done. And let's see if we can find something to put this one on. Quite liking that orange behind there. Let's do that. Okay. And of course, if you don't like the colour of your background card, you can cover it up totally just with a piece of paper, you know, and put some other thing, you know, some patterned paper or something there. Right, so that's that. So that's that one done. Okay, so I've got the green and the blue, and I am homing in on, wow, I'm homing in on these. They're just beautiful. I've had these quite a long time. Now these were from Woolly Steph, the lovely Woolly Steph. I do like these. I don't know what this pink gem is doing here, but it's stuck there, so it's there for good now. I do like these toadstools and things, but I do want to have a bit of contrast as well. So let's see what we've got. I don't know if you can see at all what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got this. Let's see, I put this like so, and this, it needs something else. Got pumpkin, I've got a flower. Just put something like that. It could be nice, couldn't it? Okay, we're going for that now. Let's see if I can find a pen. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, so I want this piece to be sort of, where's my guillotine? Okay, so if we make this kind of like the base, let's see, and we put this on top or in between. It's different, isn't it? I mean, it's nothing special, but anyway, the purpose of stash busting is to use things up. So, and not to think too much about what you've got and what you're doing. So let's see which one I prefer. No, I think the smaller one. So obviously this was a beautiful piece of artwork that Steph did, and then she just cut it out into different shapes. So she gave me flowers, butterflies. I've used quite a lot of them, and these are the 3 that are left. So it'd be nice to be able to use them today. So that's that. It's a bit plain. I'm just wondering, right, what else I've got here. I've got some gold flowers, which might so I don't have a huge amount. I've got some stars. I mean, just something up here would make a world of difference, really. See what else we've got. I've got this blue flower. Oh, I've got a heart which says family. It says family. I don't know. I like the star up there, actually. It just kind of gives a little bit of something up in that corner, doesn't it? And I have got this image which says thank you. But then I think that's... what else have I got here? No, I think I'm going to just put the star up in the corner, and then when I come to do the sentiment, I'll see what I do. So that is that one. And now everything, as I was working, I saw this, and I thought that this would look really nice. Now I have got some more of this this card somewhere. Will it look nice if I put that on top of there? I think so. Or if I put this underneath. Doesn't show as well, does it? Let's see what else we've got. I've got this, another mop-up page. The edge of a mop-up page. Oh yes, I think that will work. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's put this down. And I'm just trying to make sure that the margins around the top and the sides is the same. And I don't mind that the bottom one is a bit bigger, because I can try and put the sentiment there. Now, I have to position this so that it doesn't come off the edge. Okay. And I don't particularly like things, you know, like this to be totally straight. So maybe like that. Okay, let's go for that. Oh, a bud that had got squashed. I think, you know, if you have got, you know, decoupage images, it's quite fun just to sit one day and put them together, and then when you need them, they're ready. So you know, you haven't got much brain space. They don't take any thought really, except to get them in the right order. So there we are. So yeah, I like that. So that's another card done. So what colours have we got left? We've got pink, purple, blue, and green. So these two, let's do these two, and then we'll sort out the other two. So again, I need something to ground this. I'm just wondering if I put this like so, put this like so. Got this starry paper. Let's see what it looks like on there. Where did it go? Quite like that. What else have I got? I've got red as well. Red and green is nice, isn't it? It's just very simple. Got some stickers here in autumn colours, so just having a look to see if there's something I could put here. Oh look, this, maybe this little squirrel, I think that could work. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll add a sticker. And then I'm thinking if I just do half the card, but then, okay, so I'm going to cut this down a little bit. It's long enough, but it needs to be a bit narrower. So I'll do it to 2.5, and that will give me a fairly good thing. I'm just going to cut off 1/4 inch. So this is now 2.5 by 3 3/4, and yeah, I think that will fit. So this is remnants of Christmas paper. That's I thought could be used for anything. Well, this side could be used for anything. Right, okay, so we've got our mushroom. Let's stick down our little squirrel. Let's see. Put the squirrel there. I think that would work. And I'll just put the mushroom down now. And as I said, I'm going to try and put it on a slight angle. Come on. Oh, very slight angle. Let's see if we've got any other stickers that could go with it. I've got some leaves. In fact, I've got some other mushrooms. Let's see. Well, I'm not sure that I like that. This one. This one. Okay, right. Not very happy with it, but anyway, there we go. And the blue one, I think the blue would look nice just on yellow. Does it look nice on just on a strip of yellow, I think. So 2 and I can't remember. Let's see how long this is. This is 4 inches, so 3, I think 3.5 maybe. Let's see. Yeah, 3.5. And the flower. Just fits. It's perfect. Okay, and it needs some gems. Oh. Oops. So let's see what colour gems we're going to put. Maybe that blue. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that will work, won't it? So that's good. Okay, so we'll just put some gems down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now a gem picker. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've got one in my hand. 5. There we are. That's that one done. And the last 2. So I've got purple and I've got pink. Okay, let's see what we've got. I've got some more of Dawn's images here. That looks nice, doesn't it? And this one, that's lovely. These are photographs that she took at some point. This one here, I'm quite liking this one here, actually. Although it doesn't quite, oh yes, it does fit if I put it like that. What else have I got? I haven't used much of the paper. I've just been slapping Just been slapping background, slipping, oh, I can't speak, just been slapping down toppers, haven't I, really? Quite like that. And I like this card, this picture paper as well. And I don't like that so much. I'm liking that one. I think this is not going to have anything unless I can find something plain. I've got this, but that doesn't go with that. I've got a paler purple. Actually, that might go with that. Yeah, I think it goes with that. And I can stick the sentiment there. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go, oh, what about if I put this way? I think that looks nice, isn't it? Perhaps with a silver peel off. So that's what we're going to do. I like this paper on both sides. It's very hard to decide sometimes which way round to put it. And I think because I've been doing these tiny cards, that's why I haven't used much paper, because I don't want them to look, you know, overcrowded or anything like that. So let's see if I've got some silver peel-offs here. I think I have. I'm trying to use these ones up. You know, typical thing that they've got one or two left on the sheet, or they're all tiny. And okay, let's see if I can get it to stick down. Okay, right, there we go. Okay, let's do the other side. That's interesting to know that peel off one of those does 2 strips on a piece of card this size. Sure you all wanted to know that. Right, okay, let's just trim this. Okay, and we're going to put this on. Now, how do I fit it on so that it all fits on? Okay, something like that. Okay, so something like so. And now some gems. I'm wondering if I've got any of this colour. I've got, I don't know if this colour. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. That could work. Okay, let's put a few of these down here. Maybe I'm just going to put 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's that one done. And then the last one, so I'm going to cut this piece of card. Just needs a slither off the side, and I'm going to cut it to, how shall I cut it to? I'm just going to cut a tiny amount off the edge. See if that fits now. Yeah, that fits now. And at the moment it is 1.5 inches. I'm going to just cut it to 1 inch and we'll see what that looks like. I think that will work, because then I'll put my sentiment on it. looking at this, and this isn't straight, so I need to straighten this. So let's see what I can do. Okay, so that's having straightened one edge, it should be easier to straighten the others. Just need to cut a bit more off. Surprised I noticed that. Anyway, I did. So yeah. So there we are. Just get rid of these bits. Okay, so I'm going to stick this one down first. This was one of my favorite collections that Dawn brought out. This one. I don't know if it's Floral Treasures. I can't remember, but I just think it's beautiful. It was a beautiful, beautiful collection. Don't know if you've been over to her website recently. There's still some good offers going on. Plus, the advent calendars are still there. I was talking to her yesterday, and she said she's still got 1 or 2 left if you're interested. So, yeah, let's go for it. Okay, now have I got any purple? Got some purple here. This is the beauty of doing diamond art. You get all these gems which you can use on your projects, and you get such a variety of colors. So and it's for free. Once you've made your diamond art painting, you have loads of gems left over usually. Okay, so I'm just going to put those there, and I'll put the sentiment there. So how many minutes have we been going? 32. Okay, so let's just quickly tidy up and have a look at what we've made. Can't find the thing for that. Let's bring in this, cover up everything. So I've made this one. So I still have to titivate them up a little bit. I need to put some sentiments or something on them. So we should have made 10. 8, 9 and 10. So there we are. So thank you for accompanying me while I did this. I've had great fun, and I hope you too will go into your stash and use up some of the things that you've got. I have to say I haven't made a huge indent into what I've got, so there will be another part 3 to this this particular stash busting exercise. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a lovely day, and bye for now.